My name is Lenore Greiner, and my story is called Exploding Valencia. The birds of Valencia had wisely fled. As we emerged from this Spanish city's train station, massive explosions rocked its streets. Trundling luggage, we waded into crowds and chaos as cherry bomb blasts and drums punctuated the air. Frying churros in our nostrils, as whirling mobs, marching bands blocked the path to our hotel. We plunged into the clamor of weaponized silliness called Las Fallas Festival, an anarchic celebration of creativity and rebirth. Once a pagan rite of spring, Las Fallas today burns away winter every March 19th on St. Joseph's feast day. Yeah, a former resident had warned us, don't plan on sleeping much. We're here, hollered Rob over the din. It's your dream come true, I yelled back. Rob had been intrigued ever since we watched a documentary on this age-old fire festival. Where should we go next? I had asked as we chose our next adventure. I really want to go to Las Fallas, said Rob, smiling. I want to see the bonfires and everything getting blown up. Sure you don't want to go back to Italy, to Perugia, and see where your grandfather came from? I said, even though I wasn't ready to travel there. No, I really want to go to Las Fallas. I had been shooting for Italy with trepidation. My shoulders slumped as I went hard and cold inside. As a teenager, during a cold year in that hill town, I had been sexually assaulted. My intuition told me to return, confront ancient, anguished memories, and heal. I always believed this violation had been my fault, that I must have done or said something to cause it, a twisted belief common among rape survivors. During my last 2 trips to Italy, feeling broken inside, I lacked the guts to face my devils, the hard memories, my inner incendiary emotions. To blast my life apart again felt unbearable. Maybe Perugia some other time. So off to Spain we went, if only we had known what awaited us. After checking into our hotel, we strolled outside, serenaded by abrupt explosions that jolted and spooked. We watched the locals ignite whining rockets, fountain sprays, and fireworks. Soon, a pall of smoke as thick as a San Diego wildfire hung over the old Roman quarter. Wandering the streets with a smile pasted on my face, I found paradise. In the main square, we spotted our first falla, a 50-foot-tall effigy of Moses. La planta, or placement of the fallas around town, had happened overnight. Now, garishly colored figurines, some 2 stories tall, flew in every plaza and intersection. Fanciful, cartoonish characters such as Elvis or Oprah, or fairy tale and Disney-esque characters. Many had made satirical or political statements, including Moses himself, commenting on a Spanish banking crisis with a tablet inscribed with the 8th commandment, thou shalt not steal. Valencia's Fallas began as a pagan rite of spring when debris piles appeared outside homes and workshops after spring cleanings. Bits and pieces were transformed into playful figures or symbols and then set afire in community bonfires where people gathered to dance and drum and sing. Today, constructed of wood, styrofoam, paper, and wax, the Valencians had stuffed over 700 fallas with fireworks and gunpowder. Each creation astonishingly flammable, each destined for a fierce end on the festival's final night, La Crema, the cremation. Over 5 days, we awoke to brass bands marching below our window at 6 a.m. We explored streets that shook with heart-stopping blasts. We dodged rockets whistling past our heads. We danced amid the staccato bursts of sizzling fireworks thrown at our feet. Every night at 1 a.m., we joined the throngs to watch fireworks blossom over the Turia River. Then we collapsed dead asleep in our bed as detonations sounded all night long. During our days, serenaded by dynamite and fireworks, we eagerly awaited the climactic night when Valencians would almost burn their city to the ground. One lovely spring afternoon, we dined on fragrant paella and chilled sangria on a shady Plaza de Jorge. We could hear 100,000 revelers packing the square as fierce artificial earthquakes called terremotos rocked under our feet. A better choice in Italy for sure. Such a great idea, I said to Rod. He didn't hear me. The Valencians were busy vaporizing 110 pounds of gunpowder and 4 tons of dynamite in the main plaza during a daily mayhem called La Mascleta. Oh my God, Rob, look, I said. That dad is showing that little kid how to light a firecracker with a cigarette. She's got to be only 3 years old. And if you want to read the rest of the story, you must buy the book.